Alright, I wanted to start off this video with just quickly saying that I'm taking a small break from some of the Fallout 76 stuff to have another go of Red Dead Redemption 2. I've kind of been playing it without streaming it just because I wanted to get a better idea of the flow of the game, and I've had a really good friend of mine actually explain a lot of the finer details about Red Dead 2 that just make a lot more sense. Stuff like if you tap A while matching the gallop of your actual horse's feet, it uses less stamina. That is just something that's really freaking cool, and I think that should have been something that was added in like Red Dead 1. But I mean, like, realistically, upon second impressions, this is a really awesome game, and a lot of the glitches and the bugs, like with the horse mechanics and stuff, doesn't really matter. Not at the end of the day. So I mean, like, I'm gonna get into this, do this build mission. This will be fun.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure, Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold. Can we trust
Arthur, the great neutral of the game. He just doesn't care whether it's good or bad. He's so indifferent.
Big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boarding their fears?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, that carrot, you can eat the carrot? I thought it was just for horses. Oh, yeah, that would work a lot better than eating food. I'm gonna die. Yep.
You're done! That was close, Morgan! Get these bastards off me! I'll kill this whole town if I have to!
Oh, what a shot.
Real heavy over here, fellas. You look like you needed some help there. You big fat slugs of bitches. God damn it, Morgan. I'm getting hammered here.
I don't know why you just can't kick the door in. I don't know why you need to pick the lock.
Get in there now. Come on, Arthur. Find a way in there. You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
Yeah,
Do you see that?
I hear that.
window in Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here, not there.
Ah, okay.
You sure about that?
Thinking the Greys might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in. So much for goddamn loot. We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get out.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done? See Bill anywhere? No. Shit.
I'm gonna leave you cold.
I hope you're ready to die.
This is some damn posse the Greys rounded up.
We'd have had to deal with these sons of bitches sooner or later. Just turned out to be sooner.
In the crotch.
Now you're gonna pay. You Greys must be even dumber than I thought. We played you boys like a fiddle. Is this the best you fools got? You wait! Move in! God damn it! See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he? We'll find him later.
Nobody gets away.
Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell. What do you think you are? Bunch of two big thugs from God knows where? It's so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing. Come out, Sheriff. It's over. We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Greys' town. Always has been, always will be. Only Greys I see left around here is you. You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Oh, Bill.
Guns on the ground now. Both of you. Don't do it.
You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
Nice.
Shit.
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out, except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
I think there's one thing that kind of keeps coming back and playing in my mind is I don't really understand how there's any people left at this point, because I'm pretty sure I've killed them all.
One little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. Speaking of things.
This ain't my horse. Oh, it is. It's just very dirty. That's not good.
Won't take long.
Wow, look at that. It actually looks black and not like covered in dust now. I don't exactly know how many times you have to do this though. There's no sort of indication that you've finished brushing your horse and that it's clean now. Except if you go into player and then you go into horse and apparently it's clean. Still freaking weird though.
Yep.
Also, if you hold start, going in and out of the map goes instantly out of the in and out of the map. Super handy.
Whoa. Easy.
I can revive my other horse? Oh, that's cool. I did not know you could do that, but I didn't want that horse. Where's my other horse? Huh. Okay, cool. Both named Susan. Good name for a horse. If you watch Doctor Who, you'll know what I mean.
Everybody, just stay calm. Now is not the time to get hysterical. We're gonna find that boy. Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack? No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellas sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him. We will bring him back to you. And we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. We need some extra guns.
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
Oh, this is going to be good. One of the things I want to give special notice for in this game is that the mouth movements with the speech just match up so freaking well. And I like it. It really holds true for the immersion of this game. I haven't played any of it in first player mode yet though,
Shot to hell by the Greys in town. I know.
but I love cinematic mode.
I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack. I swear, I'll kill everyone there. Easy, John. Try to stay calm. I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows. What? I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. and we are going to fix it. So come on! Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
My goodness, doesn't this just remind you of Django Unchained? I mean, there was that one scene where they had that row of trees and everything like that at the end of the plantation, and yeah, this is very similar to that. I like the feeling. Because I'm a massive Tarantino fan. All Tarantino movies are awesome.
We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Been late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay? Like I said, I'm fine. Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
It's a little ironic, isn't it?
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy? I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches. John, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
Come on. Oh my god, can't access the satchel, so I can't heal myself. Too many other animations going on. Oh. I definitely think that the aiming system has been improved tenfold in this. The amount of headshots I can get is just absurdly insane. I wasn't even trying with that one.
Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch down here for any of... Arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman! Jack! Jack! You in here? Jack? Oh,
something pushed up against it. Open the goddamn door!
John, Arthur, we'll hold them down here. We got more coming in. Arthur, get out there. We got this door covered. Come on.
Can't see a goddamn thing! One, two, three.
Nice. Loving the kill animation in this.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
Bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here. What about them? Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with? No, reckon they're all dead. That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
Put me down! You damn Yankee!
There you go.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews,
Yes, yes, that's it.
where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go!
Arthur, come on!
What we doing with her?
So this is kind of cool. I mean, like, this tells us a little bit more about Jack before all of the crap went down that happened in Red Dead 1. I wonder, I can't remember because it's been so long, but I wonder if there is actually a point in Red Dead 1 where they may have, like, even said or mentioned something about this happening.
It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble.
For nothing.
Still massively indifferent.
Not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlinde. Mr. Matthews, I presume. Who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan. Nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man. So in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlinde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, You go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
We going then?
How you holding
I
up?
thought we was in a hurry.
I'm busy, but good. Yeah, well, I'm not.
Can we get this over with, Morgan?
Okie dokie, and I'm back. Hate having to take phone calls in the middle of streaming. Really, really annoying.
Idiot. Follow me.
Let's get my hat back. Oh,
I know the way.
alright.
Yeah, that's my girl. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? You make too much noise once again.
Okay, so one of the cool things, I'm just going to talk over these guys talking anyway because they just blabber on for most of the time, talking about the same sort of crap. But, ooh, not that way. I have yet to find or try out any of the challenges. Most of the time I've just been doing story mode. It's like, I think I'm going to do story mode right up until I get to this next camp place, and then I'm going to go and do some of the challenges, because one of the things that annoyed the crap out of me when I was playing Red Dead 1 was every time you tried to kill a cougar with a knife, you got owned. And it took me probably about 5 to 6 hours to do that one challenge. And I gave up halfway through, turned the Xbox off, you know, turned it back on again, had another try tomorrow. And yeah, I want to see if the challenges are A, challenging, and B, if they're just stupid. Because that cougar one was stupid, and everyone knew it. But you know what? At the halfway point, I'm pretty happy with this game. It's a lot stabler than I originally thought. There are a few like graphical glitches, but realistically, it's not too bad. There is a period of adjustment you go through. I would say up until you get to about 15% in the gameplay, they haven't taught you enough about how to play yet for you to really play smoothly enough. But I do feel like they scaled the difficulty enough so that way, you know, like while you are learning, it's not going to be too hard.
You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again!
Still some here.
Think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
Why do I feel like this is some sort of trap?
Dead or alive! You're leaving this place today! Get out of here! Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you! You hear me?
We'll find out who put you up to this.
Sorry, boys. This is ours now.
Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot. Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough, you were some of the coward, like you. Bounty hunters, the freedmen, the carpetbaggers.
I don't care. Just die. So dramatic. He even rolled over afterwards.
How's it looking up there?
I think we're clear.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Dumping bodies in a swamp. This game is awesome.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan.
Yeah, thanks Arthur. You're not the one who has to do the thing. I have to press the buttons and do the stuff. Just volunteering me, yeah, shit. This is lucky work. Just love it how it's like inside means you can't run. Is this because the gators are going to eat them? I really hope so. It's weird, I'm pretty sure there were like 1 or 2 bodies left and it just kind of finished the quest.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators, it's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I've got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this 8th wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
Alright. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those 2 families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the west for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters.
Pretty sure they end up in Mexico. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure Red Dead 1, I mean, like, that's why you can go into Mexico and stuff, because you got to go hunt down Dutch, and I have a funny feeling that, you know, it's around the same sort of area. I'd say that's probably where they're heading.
Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Jesus.
Big cities. They're
Always repellent.
exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Nice. New chapter. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like the town of Elizabeth that you visit in Red Dead 1. It's the same same sort of thing. So it looks like I got an achievement. Settling feuds. Complete chapter 3. How exciting. Because, okay, so this looks like it's the next, like, major point in the game. You can upgrade weapons, you can upgrade horses, you can upgrade other bits and pieces. I would say that that's, like, the purpose of coming to a big city. You know, just to get a little bit more stuff. But this is really cool. Like, I did not expect this. It actually has, like, look at this gate. That just screams GTA 5. You should be able to pull up to that thing with your horse and it should open automatically.
Look out! Crazy! Looking for trouble? Howdy.
So how is everything? Rosa is here.
Oh, the cobblestones.
Slow down, you.
Where the frickin' hell do you put your horse? Ah. Oh, that's cool.
They found the dead body right on Hestia Street this morning. The tubes and pans have been stolen. Disgraceful.
Sure hope you're lying. Stick 'em up, cowboy.
You're funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. From what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here and on.
Wow. They will just kind of stare at you. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told him. I said, that's the state of the morning for you. America's dirty little French secret.
And that's why we love it.
Born and raised. Well, I'll get you in a second.
Not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say
I feel like you should be able to, like, force this moment.
Excuse
Let me
me.
tell you something. The rest of the states, they lucky to have us. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
Jesus Christ. An impatient customer.
Real stuff.
I would fire him on the spot if he was talking to other people. Serve your customers because they're paying for the drinks, yo.
Mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you're in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so spoiled, you cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Lots of little alleyways.
So you just walk up men find any married person, male or female, wearing a wedding ring, turn that ring twice. Don't take my word for it.
Okay, so I just gotta like ask people in the alley. I thought they said kids. Ask the kids in the alley.
Hi there. Have you seen any kids around here?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they did.
Just through that archway there.
Hey. Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
I like this kid.
Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
Shit, for a street kid, this guy knows a lot.
Burn Protestants and all, but
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shit!
Get going! He's coming after us!
Get back here!
Damn it, I need that crap. Yeah, you better run, little shit.
Bye, mister!
You better stop right now!
You ain't got a chance in hell, Loco.
Ah, damn it! Bastard got off.
Ah, damn street trash.
Ain't you tired yet, old man?
Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister! You alright back there, old man?
Stop! Shit!
Just give it up, farm boy!
I'll kill you, thieving bastard!
Don't you have kids to feed?
This is your last warning, boy!
Out of my way.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit. Since when? Since forever. I really do.
Oh. Seriously? Slipping over on a peel. Yep, through the fence. Nice.
what's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, He robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
The kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with you.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park. Hey, Yoko. Now, get out of here.
I've never really wanted to kill a kid, but that scene made me pissed off. The hype. What the hell is that? What is that? They're not even that bad nowadays. And we got some bad kids now. I saw a kid spit in the street the other day. I was like, what? What is this? What year is it? Oh well.
Morning, friend.
We could still be living like this. It could be a lot worse. Let's be honest.
Where you been?
Getting robbed.
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
What now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get down on you.
I just got an email from Mixer saying their season 2 is starting. I'm like, I wouldn't touch Mixer with a 60-foot clown pole.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, far from real open country.
Cool.
Out of the damn way!
Excuse me.
Alright, I'm going to run back to this place and then I'm probably going to hop off. I thought I'd just play for a little bit, sort of talk about some of my first impressions being wrong. I mean, playing the game first off the bat, I do wish that there was a little bit more of a tutorial system that explained sort of how to use all of the crazy controls, but once you do get used to them, they're pretty intuitive and you sort of adjust to them pretty quickly. I would say the funniest thing so far would have to be the horse animations. Everyone's going on about them. I've seen tons of clips online about just some of the crazy horse animations I've seen. I've done some myself where I've like run into a tree like this one here and my horse has just KO'd itself. It's done a full like barrel roll flip and like exploded off the edge of a cliff. You know, it was very, very Michael Bay.
Excuse me, sir.
Definitely pretty epic. But I figured that this is it for today. But keep an eye out. I'll be on tomorrow for the 76 2-hour beta. It's not a lot, but I figure, you know, I'm going to have a little bit more of a look into the camp system because I feel like that there's a way that people aren't utilizing it properly yet. A lot of people are still complaining about space issues and stuff, and I think I have a way of addressing that, making it a lot easier. I played for 7 hours yesterday and did not have a single space problem. I had space to spare even at the end of the beta of the 7 hours. So I was collecting quite a lot of stuff and still managing the storage okay. So I'm going to go a little bit further detail into that tomorrow during the 2-hour beta, just to sort of have a look at that one. But as for Red Dead 2, you know, I think I'd like to keep streaming a little bit of this and, you know, just see where it goes. I'd like to do some challenges, just focus on them for maybe an hour or so and just do a video where I'm just pumping out challenges. But yeah, if you end up you know, popping along, you know, pop in and say hello. This will also be up on YouTube as well, so that way you can like rewatch this at a later date. And yeah, and I'll see you all next time.